Yeah, one thing that's really cool about Croom is the amount of horse riders there are here. So it's one thing that you should take note of and be careful of, is that there's a lot of horse people. So I've already seen 2 groups, one of 3, one of 2 on horses, and you know, horses can get skittish around vehicles, especially depending on the size of your group. So keep an eye out for those horses, be careful. This is the entrance of Trail 2. We're starting up at the north side of Croom, and this trail basically takes you along the upper reaches of the wildlife area. So we will see how it goes. So typically, the previous time we were here in other videos, Trail 2 is where you're gonna get some of the water challenges, some of the off-camber stuff, so we'll see what it has to store for us. We are definitely noticing along Trail 2 here that it is very dry. So it hasn't rained in quite a while. So we are definitely seeing areas where in the summer, in the rainy season, there would be plenty of water, plenty of mud, and could be quite a challenge. But right now, pretty much Trail 2 is smooth sailing. So enjoy. Yeah, the way all these mud holes, all these mud pits here at Croom are all dried out. I mean, you can see that they would be challenging if they were wet and muddy. All right, we've come off Trail 2 and Trail 2. Now we're on Trail 7, heading south here. So we'll have to see what Trail 7 has in store for us. This area to the left has signs everywhere for no vehicles beyond this point. It is heavily trafficked. You can see the remnants of trails, clay pit, fun, people going crazy, and the Forest Service has definitely posted. So Don't waste time. Don't get a ticket. I'm sure they're monitoring, so be careful. Stay on the trail. Once we make the turn here onto Trail 8 heading west, it changes a little bit. So we got off that gravel. It's more sandy. There's different terrains, some hills, and coming up we're going to hit some more water, which will be fun. Really hard packed. So here it is, another clay pit to the left over the trail. Now, don't take the bait. You're gonna see all kinds of tire tracks, new and old, evidence of people having fun, but there's no way the Forest Service isn't monitoring this, and tickets will ensue. So stay on the trail, it's great to look at, but don't venture down in there in your vehicle. Lots of sugary sand in this section. Typical in Florida. And then we're out of it, so mostly hard packed. So this ends our trip for today through Croom Wildlife Management area. And not only was this the first off-road experience we had in the Bison shortly after buying it, but it is included in the Florida Adventure Trail, the F.A.T, as one of the routes goes through it. It was a good way to string Rich Loam, Croom, Citrus Wildlife Management area, all the Withlacoochees sort of come together in this sense. Now, Croom isn't anything crazy. Obviously, there was some water, there was some mud, but there's a lot of evidence that during the rainy season, when the ruts and holes start filling up, it can probably get challenging in some spots. But really, two-wheel drive, you could do it if you did all the bypasses. Stock anything from a 4x4 perspective, you're fine. But it was fun to come out and relive it. Fun to break out the drone and sort of get some different shots and whatnot. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and throw down some comments. I'm always active in the comments. Just throw me down some comments. Would love to hear from you. But other than that, thanks for watching, and we will continue our off-road adventures, and we will continue our series on the Florida Adventure Trail. Thanks.